Hi, violin and viola players, it's Mrs. Slominski. The video for you on page 16 and also going over our concert songs for this year. The three big songs that we're going to work on page 16 are the bottom three, number 73, 74, and 75. We are going to be using 74 and 75 as concert songs as well. So we want to know those especially well. When you look at number 73, if you look through, you might notice it stays on the same note the whole time. But it does have some half notes, those notes that aren't filled in. Remember, those are 2 counts long. And the notes that are filled in, the quarter notes, those are 1 beat each. When we're using our bows, because this is a song that says arco, so that means we're using our bow. We want to use a long, slow bow for those 2 count notes. So each half note. I might just play through 73. Did you notice it stays on D the whole time? So I'm just doing open D and doing a whole bow for those half notes. And then quarter notes, I'm going to be moving faster, double speed, okay? So here's number 73. 1, 2, ready, go. D's, but again, that's working on the 2 speeds. Half note, half note, half note, half note, quarter, 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 and so on. So that speed is a big thing here. Also, if you find that you're catching the sound of a second string like this, or you just want to practice balancing on just the D string. That's a big skill for this week too, just getting only 1 string at a time. Now when we look at number 74, this one I also noticed is arco. All of these are arco, play with your bow. And I noticed that this song has down, up, down, lift, and reset. And I do that same pattern throughout the whole song. Notice it uses D and A string, so we need to change which string we're balancing our bow on. We want to work on getting that nice, rich, smooth sound. If it sounds like this, that's kind of a wimpy sort of sound. Did you notice I'm only using 1 inch of bow? Look at my bow. That's a very small bow. It doesn't make the best sound. We want to use at least 5 to 6 inches. We want to connect those dots. Remember, those are the holes, kind of the circle part of these bigger holes. That's what I mean when we say connect the dots. That looks like this. We don't want our bow to be over that black fingerboard. Doesn't sound very good. We don't want to be too close to the bridge. That also doesn't sound good. So being right in the middle on that sweet spot, connecting the dots, makes the best sound. All right, here is Bow Lift Boulevard, number 74. Remember, this is a concert song. We're going to show off those big bow lifts, big enough that you don't catch the string and make some extra sound as you're doing the bow lift. Remember that for every down bow, we want to start here where your pointer finger is above the string like this. That is ready for a down bow to pull down, okay? We don't want to start in the middle. We definitely don't want to start at the tip. We want room to do a nice big down and get that beautiful sound. Here's number 74. 1, 2, ready, go. Lift and land. Lift on A. One last thing I'll say about those bow lifts. When you are done, when you are circling and landing, you can really like land on the string. We don't want to fly into it like this. Okay, I even caught a second string that time. That was really not so good. So each time you do a bow lift, it starts down, down bow. Here's the lift, land. We want a clean start to the note instead of sliding into the note, if you can hear that difference. The final song here is number 75, Combo Causeway, another concert song using D and A. No bow lifts here, so we're just doing D and A. Watch your speeds. Where do you have half notes? Where do you have quarter notes? All right. 1, 2, ready, go. Our 3 songs from page 16 and some helpful hints for playing. I am going to also walk through our concert songs. We have 10 concert songs and it starts on page 8. So the first, I think it was the first 6 are pizzicato, plucking our strings. So what can you do with your bow? I would, at home for right now, have your bow on the floor next to you. Okay, because then we'll put our bows on the stand when we're ready for them. So just on the floor next to you, it can be ready, because that's what we'll do for the concert as well. We want everything to be ready to be used, and we'll get them in position when it's time. Number 27 is the first song that we'll do, the D, E, A debut. This only uses open D, that new E, the one with D with one finger, and open A. Okay, and it has a repeat sign. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Next up is number 31, rolling along. Merrily we roll along. Okay, we added a repeat sign here. Great. All right, and this is all on the D string. That might be a helpful thing to remember here. For this video, I would encourage you, you can either listen to the song first and then join me on, and like rewind, find the start of the song and rejoin me for the second time. The speed that I play is pretty close to, I think, what we'll play as the big team for the concert. All right, number 31, starting with F sharp. 1, 2, ready, go. Flip the page. Number 41, we added a repeat sign here. And a 1, 2, 41, go. Repeat. All right, the next song is on page 11, number 45, Old MacDonald. No repeat here. We're gonna just do the song one time through. This song is using notes on the D string and on the A string, so be ready to move your fingers from string to string. Number 45. 1, 2, ready, go. Short and sweet, that's a fun one. Turn the page. Number 50 on page 12, hot cross buns. This has a repeat sign. Let's do it. This song is all on the A string, a helpful thing to know. This starts with those half notes, so you want to go slow enough at the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Ready, repeat. Great. Next up is number 53, D major scale. Remember that this has 2 lines to it. 1, 2, ready, go. Then we skip a couple pages in the book, and then we're at page 16, and we'll do Bow Left Boulevard and Combo Causeway. Next week we are going to learn our final concert song, number 80. So the last thing is that Jingle Bells song. So let's find it right here. And a reminder, so here is a song that we are going to do arco, part of it. The beginning, the melody is going to be pizzicato, plucking. Here is where I would have your bow on your stand in front of you. I would put the hair towards you and your bow in a way that it's ready for you to just pick up and go when it's time. Okay, we will add probably 8 or 16 counts to the part where we are picking up our bows so that we can safely do it and not worry about dropping our bows. 1, 2, ready, go. 6 and ready, go. Alright, thanks for tuning in and watching to the end, and happy practicing. We will see you soon.